This is just an example of an exercise out of my method less is more. The only way for me to play this kind of phrases with the least effort possible is by focusing on 4 points. Play with a little amount of air, make use of breath support, play with a compact embouchure and press the valves firmly. About compact playing and the use of the valves I go into detail in a later edition. In this second video I will explain the most important basic technique for trumpet playing, namely breathing technique and in particular the phenomenon breath support. I will focus on the basics for proper breathing, all with one goal in mind: to make trumpet playing easier. You can practice and control the right technique for trumpet in a standing position as well as sitting down. The best results, however, are achieved when practicing standing up. In this video I will address both positions. Let's start with a good standing position for playing the trumpet. With your legs slightly apart, keep your back straight and your head up high. In order to relax your body completely, pull up your shoulders high and let them drop. Repeat this a few times and notice the relaxed sensation it generates. Shift your body weight to your heels. You obtain a passive posture. Your body is not prepared for action. Shift your body weight to the front of your feet. You obtain an active posture. Your body is now ready for action. Try to move your body weight back and forth a few times, but don't exaggerate these movements. Feel the change in tension in your lower body. You will notice that the most tension will occur during the forward movement. By doing this exercise, you should feel a horizontal tension in your abdomen, between your belly button and your pelvic bone, about where your belt is. It's an inward tension, as if your abdominal wall is being pulled inwards. Using your abdominal muscles creates a vertical tension. Vertical tension will diminish the relaxed state of the upper body and will be detrimental to the method of breathing I advocate in my book. Vertical tension is a sure sign that you are leaving the right track. So the horizontal tension is caused by the pyramidalis muscle, a triangular muscle in the center of the abdomen, as shown in the following picture. A positive effect of the active posture is that the tension in your body is directed towards your hips and below, leaving your upper body completely relaxed. The pyramidalis is an abdominal muscle which is active when leaning forward and makes the thoracic diaphragm flexible. When breathing in with the diaphragm flexible, the lungs will expand downwards, expanding the abdomen. This is called abdominal breathing. A passive posture will keep the diaphragm stiff and unable to expand downwards. When breathing in with a stiff diaphragm, the lungs will expand upwards. This we call chest breathing. While sitting, place your legs slightly apart. Keep your head up high, sit against the back of your seat and keep your back as straight as possible. Your pelvis or hip bones are tilted forward. To feel and understand this position, try tilting your pelvis backwards. It arches your back and it brings you in a passive posture. When tilting your pelvis forward again, your back straightens and moves away from the back of your seat. Now you are in an active posture. and you can feel the change in tension in your lower body again. This little exercise will lead to the conclusion that tilting the pelvis into a forward position results in the most tension in your lower abdomen. First, we deal with inhalation. When breathing in, you lay the basis for breath support. A complete inhalation involves a sequence of 3 phases. First, the lower abdomen, or the pyramidalis. Secondly, the flanks, and at last, the chest. To achieve breath support, you only need your abdomen and flanks. It's not possible to build such a pressure with the chest. Hence, when breathing in, try not using your chest. Although using your chest when breathing in is not disastrous, you will obtain no support from it. You can practice breathing in to establish a healthy breath support in 4 ways. Breathing in occurs naturally low in the abdomen when laying flat on your back, for example on a bed or like me now on the floor. Put your hands on your belt and feel the pressure as you breathe in and out. The second way to feel this. Stand with your heels, back, shoulders and head against the wall. In this position you will notice that your breathing in is abdominal as well, though less slow as with the previous position. Don't be scared, my body shape is not the result of practicing good breathing technique. This is caused by other things. The third option. Stand against the wall as described while scrunching your shoulders extremely upwards. Put your hands on your lower belly. It will force your breathing to occur low in the abdomen. Your chest is blocked for breathing. Fourth, and in my opinion, best way to practice breathing in. After breathing out, often a tiny bit of air remains in your lungs. You need this final bit, called residual air, to speak, cough, laugh or scare. About this residual air, or as I call it, rest air. Assume a natural relaxed pose and breathe out, without breathing in first, all residual air from your lungs. Try doing this as extreme as possible, so no air is left in your lungs. At this point, you will feel a tension inwards in your abdomen. This is your pyramidalis. When breathing in again, you will sense this extremely low in your abdomen. Your abdomen expands, tightening your belt. So. I hope that you understand that the examples I played in these first videos prejudge the exercises further in my book. In all exercises is a solid structure and build up, but in these examples I fall right in the middle of such an exercise. In later episodes I go deeper into these exercises. Now I fall right in such an exercise, in this case the harmonic scale. Here I would like to end this second video. In these videos I restrict myself to the main points. For the extended version I refer to my method less is more. In the next episode I continue with specific exercises to learn the proper breathing technique. Till next time, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more Less is More.